I'm a member of SNAICC, which is the Secretariat for National Aboriginal and Islander Childcare. I've been a member for a number of years, over 10 years. I've been on the executive board of SNAICC. The position that I hold with SNAICC at the moment is Deputy Chair in relation to early childhood education and care, and that's because that's my interest, that's where I work, that's a part of what I've been doing. So our organisation is a member, so the organisation that I'm from is a children and family centre. It's called Lulla's Children and Family Centre in Shepparton. We have 70 Aboriginal children that attend our centre. We're long day care service, a kindergarten. We do playgroup and we do an in-home learning program. So I guess why I've been a member of SNAICC is to assist with our program's development, but also to give back to Aboriginal community, I guess, some ideas and expertise in that area that I've gained along the way. So it's been during that journey that you gain. You talk, because SNAICC does policy and advocacy. So what I've been able to do is, I guess, do a lot of advocating on behalf of SNAICC and about early childhood education and care with government, with politicians, with bureaucrats. So it's been during that process as being a member of SNAICC, I've had the opportunity to do that, and SNAICC allows sort of that to take place so that we can work on about getting better services and better programs in the Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander early education and care field.
So tell us a bit about your role as a National Executive member. How do you get to be a member, and then what's the job entail? What sort of things do you have to do? Well,
you get to become a member, I suppose, it's due an election process, so you nominate and you're elected to that position. What you do is then attend meetings that SNAICC request of you. You could be attending, particularly, as I said, because of the early childhood area. The others, the two areas, there's early childhood and there's the welfare. So there's, as I stated before, Sharon had said that the states are represented by an early childhood advocate and Aboriginal welfare services advocate on SNAICC. So with the early childhood, in particular, being Deputy Chair, I've been requested to attend national forums on behalf of SNAICC to talk about what Aboriginal services, Aboriginal early childhood education care services require, how best they would benefit by having, better finances, about having a whole range of other issues, the workforce development stuff, the early childhood reform agenda, about all of those sorts of things. So that's what I've been able to do, is give it on those at a national level, an Aboriginal voice to those.
And in terms of then being on that executive and all the things you become involved in and the information you hear and the decisions you make, how do you feed that back down then to the ground level? Because this is a really big peak organisation with a high national profile. So tell us a bit about the connections between the work that you do at the national level and how you keep that contact and communication going on the ground.
I think it's because I come from that background, because my service is actually on the ground, working with in a community and working with Aboriginal children. And what we do is that's the perspective that we give to the SNAICC Secretariat, because we're the executive and we do the sort of the governance side. So what we're saying to the workers within the Secretariat, this is what is required by SNAICC. These are the sorts of resources that we can say that should be used within. Can be used within all Aboriginal early childhood and education care services nationally. These are the sorts of things that we're saying that we feel that, from our point of view, from our work on the ground, that these are the things that SNAICC need to be working on and need to be working with all all communities nationally in that area.
Yep. And so how does SNAICC then develop up its policy approach on these issues?
It's because of the representation we have that is national, and we have people from each state and territory represented on the national executive in early childhood education and care field, that's where where policy is driven from. So it's driven from the ground. Those people are community people that are in community positions, that know what's happening in community, and are able to then say to at the national executive level, these are the sorts of things that we feel that SNAICC needs to be working on to achieve the better outcomes that we want with our children and families and communities.